If modulus of z minus 2 minus 3i plus modulus of z plus 2 minus 6i is equal to 4, then locus of p of z is an ellipse. Second option is a pi. Third option line segment joining the points 2 plus 3i minus 2 plus 6i, and none of these here. Okay. So these are the formula here. Just observe here. If a modulus of z minus z1 plus modulus of z minus z2 is a constant here, and that constant is not equal to modulus of z1 minus z2, then locus of z is an ellipse here. If the constant is not equal to modulus of z1 minus z2, then it is a ellipse here. And here modulus of z minus z1 plus modulus of z minus z2 is equal to modulus of z1 minus z2 here. If this is equal to constant, again it is a constant only, and equal to modulus of z1 minus z2, then the locus of z is a line segment here. It is just like this right here. Okay, here it is a z1 here, and this is a z2, and here is the point here z. So z minus z1 means this distance here, z minus z2 means this distance. Then sum of the modulus of z1 minus z2 here. It is this distance here. Hence here it is a p z1 plus p z2 here. Okay, here this point is a p here, and take this point as a, and this point as a b here. Then PA plus PB plus PB is equal to AB here. If this condition satisfied, then the points lie on the straight line here. Means this one here. Hence, just observe here. Here modulus of z minus of 2 plus 3i. Minus is the common factor here. Then plus here modulus of z minus common factor here, minus 2 plus 6i is equal to 4 here. Hence z1 is this here, z1 equal to 2 plus 3i, 2 plus 3i here. Okay, 2 plus 3i, and z2 is minus 2 plus 6i here. Then z1 minus z2 here, z1 minus z2 gives so 2 plus 3i minus become plus here, minus of 6i. Then 2 plus 2 becomes 4, and 3i minus 6i becomes minus of 3i. Then take your modulus of z1 minus of z2 is equal to root of 4 square, then plus minus 3 square here. Then we get 16 plus 9 is 25. Square root of 25 is 5. So therefore, here according to this result, they give sum of these two is 4 here. But here sum of these two is 5, because modulus of z1 minus z2 is 5 here. According to this condition, here both are not equal here. 4 is not equal to 5. Therefore, here 4 is not is equal to 5. Therefore, locus is not a straight line here. Locus is not a straight line. Okay, this condition not satisfied here, because here modulus of z1 minus z2 is 5, but they given 4. So both are not equal here. Therefore, locus is not a straight line. So our third option is wrong here. Okay. Next, you know the definition of ellipse here. So if this is an ellipse here, okay, then here you consider this one as S1 here, and this one as S2, and here is a point P here. Then PS1 plus PS2 is equal to constant 2a. Okay, then it represents an ellipse here. And also you know that in an ellipse eccentricity should be what here? Less than 1. Here eccentricity is C divided by A. Eccentricity is a C upon A. If eccentricity is less than 1, then only it represents the ellipse here. Therefore, according to this condition here, PS1 plus PS2. Okay, this is Z1 here. Z1 and this one is Z2 and here it is a Z. Therefore, P here this one S1 Z1 means this here, this Z. And PS2 means this Z. And 2A is equal to constant 4 here. Therefore, 2A is equal to 4. Then A value is 2 here. A value is 2. And you know that this distance here. This distance is 2C here. Therefore, coordinate of this point is 2 minus 3 here. Minus 2 2 and 3. Not minus here. So, coordinate of this point is 2, 3. Coordinate of this point here minus 2, 6 here. So Z1 is 2, 3 and Z2 is minus 2, 6 here. Here sir, 2C. 2C means S1, S2 here. Means distance sir. Therefore this equal to root of so minus 2 square here. Minus 2 it's a square. Then plus 6 minus 3 square here. 6 minus 3 square. Then obviously minus 2 means minus 4. Minus 4 square is a 16 here. 6 minus 3 is a 3 square is a 9. Therefore root of 25 and square root of 25 is a 5. Therefore as 2C is equal to 5, hence C is equal to what here? 2.5. C is equal to 2.5. Therefore you know eccentricity is this one C upon A. Therefore C value is 2.5. And A value is plus 2. Okay, A value is plus 2 here. Then obviously this is not less than 1 here. Obviously the ratio is not less than 1. Therefore this is not a ellipse here. Okay, just compare this with this here. So 2A is equal to 4. 2A is equal to 4, then A value is 2 here. And here distance between S1 and S2 means distance between these 2 points here. Here coordinate of S1 is 2, 3. Coordinate of S2 is minus 2 plus 6 here. Then this distance is 5 units here. Therefore 2C, because this distance always 2C here. Therefore 2C is equal to 5 here. Hence C value is 2.5. Therefore the eccentricity is C upon A. C value 2.5, A value is 2 here. Then obviously this result is not less than 1. Yes, it not represents ellipse here. And it represents other locus here. Not a ellipse as well as straight line here. Then obviously here, so B is the correct option here. Okay, so B is the correct option. So here B is the option, correct option, because it represents other locus here, not ellipse and a straight line here. Okay, therefore second option is correct. Okay, here Z1, Z2 and Z3 are the collinear points here. Then the value of A is what here. Therefore here Z1 1 plus I means 1 comma 1 here. Okay, and Z2 the point is minus 2 comma 3 and Z3 only imaginary part, there is no real part here. So 0 comma A divided by 3 here. Okay, so there is one formula in matrices here and the determinant starter. Suppose 3 parts are there: x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3 are the 3 points here. Then area of the triangle is given by delta is equal to 1 upon 2 into determinant of x1, y1 here, x2, y2, then x3, y3, x3, y3, last column right here 1, 1 and 1 here. Okay, this is a formula to find the area of the triangle here. This is a formula in the matrices and determinant chapter here. Suppose if this delta is a 0, if delta is a 0, then the points are collinear. Then points are collinear. Okay, therefore here they already given here points are collinear. So points are collinear means obviously delta is a 0 here. Okay, therefore so here points are collinear. Points are collinear. Comma delta is equal to what here? 0. Delta means 1 upon 2 into determinant of 1 1 minus 2 3 then 0 a upon 3 here. 0 a divided by 3 last column 1 1 and 1 here. That is equal to 0. Take this to right hand side here. 2 into 0 becomes a 0 here. Okay. And expand this determinant here. 1 into bracket 3 ones are 3. Minus of 1 into a upon becomes a upon 3 here. Minus of 1 here into bracket. Minus 2 into 1 becomes a minus 2. Minus of 0 into 1 is a 0 here. Bracket complete here. Next plus 1 here. Plus 1 into minus 2 into a upon 3 minus of 2a divided by 3 minus 3 into 0 becomes a 0. That is equal to 0. Okay, therefore take it to right hand side here. 2 into 0 becomes a 0. Then just expand this determinant here, we get this result here. Then we simplify. So 3 minus of a divided by 3 here. Minus into minus becomes plus 2. Then plus into minus is a minus of 2a divided by 3. That is equal to 0. Then 3 plus 2 becomes a 5. So it is a 5. Minus a upon 3 minus 2a upon 3. Minus a minus 2 becomes minus 3a. Minus 3a divided by 3 is equal to 0. 3 and 3 cancels here. 5 minus a is equal to 0. Hence a value is 5. Therefore D answer here. Okay. The complex numbers z equal to x plus I which satisfies the equation modulus of z minus pi I divided by z plus pi I is equal to 1 lie on. Okay, 4 options are there. So modulus of here z is x plus I here. So x plus I into y minus pi I divided by x plus I into y plus pi y, that is equal to 1 here. Therefore modulus of here x is the real part here. Here I is the common factor. So I into bracket y minus pi divided by modulus of again x is the real part here. X plus I into y plus 5. That is equal to 1 here. Then cross multiply and squaring on both sides here. Hence the modulus of x plus I into y minus 5, it's a square here. That is equal to modulus of x plus I into y plus 5, it's a square here. Cross multiply and squaring on both sides here. Therefore this is what here, x square plus y minus 5 whole square is equal to x square plus y plus 5 whole square here. Because you know, if z equal to a plus ib is a complex number here, hence the modulus of z is a root of a square plus b square, or modulus of z square is a square plus b square here. We are using this result here. Then x square and this x square cancels here. Then y minus 5 whole square is a y square minus of 10y plus 25 is equal to y square plus 10y plus 25. So y square and 25, y square and 25 cancels here. Take a 10y this side here. Minus 10y gives minus 20y is equal to 0. Take a minus 20 right hand side here. Y is equal to 0. Which is the equation of x-axis here. Which is x-axis. Which is the equation of x-axis here. And you know that x-axis always real axis here, and y-axis is the imaginary axis. So this is the equation of x-axis here, real axis. Therefore, first option is correct here. Okay. When z plus I divided by z plus 2 is a purely imaginary, the locus described by the point z in the argand plane is first option circle of radius root 5 by 2, second option circle of radius pi by 4, third option straight angle, and fourth option is a parabola. Therefore, take your z as x plus I by. So let z equal to x plus iy. Hence, x plus iy plus I divided by x plus iy plus 2f. So it is a z plus I divided by z plus 2. Okay. Then here this equal to x plus I is the common factor here. Y plus 1 here divided by x and 2 real parts here, right in the bracket here, x plus 2 plus I into y. Okay. Now we rationalize here, multiplying numerator and denominator by x plus 2 minus I into y. Rationalize here. Yes, this is equal to, multiply the numerator terms here, x into x plus 2 here, x into x plus 2, then x into minus iy, minus of I into xy, then this into this here, plus I into x plus 2 into y plus 1 here, plus into minus become minus of I into y into y plus 1 here. And the product of the denominators is x plus 2, it's a square here, minus I square into y square. Take x inside the bracket here. So x square plus 2x. Then here I is a common factor here from middle two terms here. So write here I outside, minus xy, minus of xy. Then x into y becomes xy here, plus xy. X into 1 becomes x, 2 into y becomes 2y, and 2 into 1 becomes 2 here. I is the common factor here. And I square here, because I into I becomes I square here. It is I square is a minus 1. Minus into minus becomes plus here. Y into y is a y square. Y into 1 becomes a y here. Whole divided by. So x plus 2 square. And I square is a minus 1, minus plus here. Plus y square here. Therefore, x square plus 2x plus y square plus y, these are the real parts here. Right in the bracket here. So x square plus y square plus 2x plus y. These are the real parts here. Then the plus xy minus xy cancels here. Plus I into x plus 2y plus 2. X plus 2y plus 2 here. Therefore divided by this term here, x plus 2 square plus y square, even here also divided by x plus 2, it's a square plus y square here. And they already given this is what here purely imaginary here. So this is equal to this here, purely imaginary means when the real part is 0, then the real part is 0, then it is a purely imaginary here. Therefore, so z plus I divided by z plus 2 is a purely imaginary. Purely imaginary. If this is a 0, if this is 0 means the numerator must be 0. Hence x square plus y square plus 2x plus y is equal to 0. That the numerator 0, the complete of this term becomes 0. Then it is a purely imaginary here. Therefore, x square plus y square plus 2x plus y equal to 0. This is a circle here, which is a circle. Which is a circle. Because if my equation is in the form x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. If the equation is in this form here, then always represents a circle here. Okay, always represents a circle. Therefore, here we want the radius here. Here 2g is equal to 2 here. 2g is equal to 2. 2f is equal to 1. 2f is equal to 1 and c is a 0 here. Yes, g is equal to 1 here. F is 1 upon 2 and c is a 0. Yes, radius r is the root of g square plus f square minus c here. Then root of 1 square is 1 here plus 1 by 2 square is 1 upon 4 and this is a 0 here. Then 4 1s are 4, 4 plus 1 becomes 5. Root of 5 by 4. Yes, root of 5 divided by 2. It is a circle of radius root 5 by 2. So first option is correct here.